Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. I'm Brock Wilson. I'm here with Brody, and welcome to an amazing, fabulous, riveting episode of Vspn. We have a lot of news for you, so keep on watching.
All right, so let's talk about some news this week. We don't have anything that will worry you, but it's something that is kind of funny to the editor. The Supreme Court in Spain is trying to ban the English language as it is. It demeans and mortifies the Italian language. This bill has not been passed, but if it does get passed, it bans the use of English everywhere but in a classroom where the language is being taught. Fines for using language could be 100,000 euros or 150,000 USD.
Oh my gosh, imagine having to pay $150,000 just by saying an English word. That is crazy. Prom is almost here. Be excited to go to Paris, the City of Lights. It is on April 15th and doors open at 8 p.m. and it goes on till 11. Tickets are $20 per person with an ASB and $25 without it. Tickets are $5 more at the door, so make sure you get them beforehand so you don't have to pay that extra $5. If you're bringing a date that doesn't go to Vallivue, make sure to get that guest form turned in to the office by the 11th of April. They will be due before prom, so make sure to get them in ASAP.
Make sure to get them in. And let's talk about yearbooks. Attention all students. Yearbook distribution is 6 weeks away. Be sure to pay off all your fines so you can purchase your yearbook. You can purchase your yearbook at either the bookkeeper's window or online on Infinite Campus. Don't miss out. It's going to be a great one.
Yes, our yearbook is going to be very fantastic this year. The end of the year is approaching. There are 28 and a half school days for seniors, 46 days until graduation, including weekends and days off, 32 and a half school days for everyone else. So make sure to get your grades up. Everybody pass their classes, and we'll be at summer break in no time.
Make sure to pass. And let's talk about the Falcon fact of the day. Did you know that every Easter, Americans will consume more than 16 million jelly beans?
That's a lot of jelly beans.
That's a lot. So let's try to beat the record. Hopefully this Sunday, the Easter Bunny will pay you all a visit.
Yes, let's get up to 17 million jelly beans.
17 million.
And now for this week's Book of the Week. The Book of the Week is The High Desert by James Spooner, a coming-of-age graphic memoir about punk rock in the 80s and living in a small town as a minority. It tells about the DIY scene and the clashing subcultures between skinheads and punks who refuse to stand for their hatred and bigotry. The author tells his personal story of how he learned about different subcultures in the punk scene and how he stood up for himself against peer pressure and racism. He was able to help others through punk rock. Just like any other book, discuss with Ms. Wilkerson if you think this is the right book for you.
Ooh, go read. So let's talk about the Student Spotlight. For this Student Spotlight, we are highlighting Roxette Laura, I think?
Laura.
Yeah, she's outstanding in graphic communications, and we'll have an interview right now.
Yeah.
So this poster is inspired by the Obama Hope poster, and what we did is Hodges took our pictures and we had to turn them into an illustrative style, and you have to go through changing the exposure of the picture, drawing over it, erasing, and all that in order to get this very stylized sort of poster. It takes a long time, but it's definitely worth the final look. And here is my all-time favorite project, a set of cards based off of old school Hollywood artists. And if anyone's seen a person with a tattoo, you would see that these are in the American traditional tattoo style. And I really wanted to make it, I want to draw it that way because you don't really see a lot of cards in that style, even if they're like special, like a special edition collector's kind of card. And what I did is I took the portrait of the artist, I drew over them, I colored it in, and I also made sure to mirror it. So if you were to turn these cards upside down, of course except this one, they would actually look the same, just like, real cards. So thank you for having me.
Interested in showing off your strength and those tumbling skills? Cheer might be the sport for you. If you're interested in tryouts, the coaches would highly encourage you to attend the open gyms for cheerleading. This will give you an opportunity to meet the coaches and get some feedback before tryouts begin. Open gyms are April 12th, 19th, and the 16th. I don't know why those aren't in order. As well as the final one on May 3rd. They run from 4 to 5:30 p.m. Tryouts will follow soon on May 10th, 11th, and 12th. We wish you all a great luck.
Good luck.
Great luck.
And in tennis, yesterday, April 6th, our tennis team played against Ridgeview. And the next game is on Tuesday, April 11th against Emmett. I was expecting a score, but we don't have a score. So it's a home match, so make sure you come and support our boys and girls.
Yes, tennis. Caca. Our varsity baseball team had more action this week, starting with a home game versus Ontario on Monday. Our boys went on to win their game 11-1 in 5 innings. They went on the road to Skyview, and unfortunately we lost. A tough one. Finally, to cap off the week, they host longtime rivals, the Caldwell Cougars, at home tonight at 6 p.m. Make sure to come out and support and cheer very loudly for me and my team. Caca.
Woo, go
Yes.
Brock. All right. Last week on Friday, our softball Falcons lost to Bishop Kelly 0-15. I can't read that. On Wednesday, our Falcons played against Skyview, and they also lost 1-12. So, few losses, but they're going to bounce back today because they're playing once again against Caldwell. So make sure to cheer them on so they can come out victorious.
Caca. Let's talk about lacrosse. The JV boys team has a game today at Hawaii at 6 p.m. And that's all I have for you for lacrosse. Great luck to our boys today.
Yes.
Go get
Good luck.
Caca.
All right. That's all for this episode of VSPN.
Yes.
We hope you have a great weekend. Stay safe and have fun. I think we're also still selling the gnomes.
Yes,
So
we are. So make sure to get
buy
those.
the gnomes.
Help fundraise for some people going to skills and robotics, etc. Have a good weekend. Be safe. It's almost summer. Keep pushing. We're almost there. And as always, remember, no PDA.